to the Alternative Facts Podcast with Sir.
And your boy Ray.
Coming at y'all with another episode.
Coming at y'all head, though. Know what I mean?
One to the head. And
What
a
you
lot happened. A lot happened this week.
A lot of unfortunate things happened this week.
Yes.
I can honestly say this. Before we really get into anything, I think it's safe to say that there's been a lot of tragedy in this year. More tragedy than normal. I think that's very safe to say. More terrible events has happened in this year than normal. Is that safe to say?
Maybe just gonna say we just looking like is it being brought to our attention more?
I don't think it's being brought to our attention. Like,
I think
if
a lot of
all the
horrible stuff.
hurricanes and you look at all the what happened in Vegas and all that, like, it ain't about being brought to our attention. I'm not talking like
a lot of horrible stuff happens.
A lot of horrible stuff do happen, but not as big of a scale as it being this year.
I don't know. I have to do my research.
That's what it seems like anyway. That's the perception.
Maybe we just packing it all in like at one, and like all this stuff happening like in the course of 1 month. That's what it is. It's like all this stuff happening in the course of 1 month. 2 hurricanes, an earthquake, goddamn it, lava, volcano eruption, and goddamn it, Trump shooting paper towels in the goddamn crowd. Fucking. Can I just say the king of comedy is Donald Trump.
Maybe he was just showing that he can also play basketball like Barack.
Wrestling, like, if they want to make Kings of Comedy 2 come out, like, rest in peace, Bernie Mac, but we got to stand in for you. Donald Trump, come on in. Like, he's comedy. Like, and I think his form looked better than Barack's. Like, I never seen Barack shoot a paper towel. Like, he is letting them fly too. I seen one, he put his back into. He's like, he's sick.
For those who don't know, Donald Trump just recently went over to Puerto Rico. I guess because of the tragedy that happened in Puerto Rico,
the hurricane.
So he was there to talk to the people, touch them, let them know what's going on, let them know how you're gonna be there to help, and also he was there passing out some of the supplies for them. And by doing so, instead of normally just passing things out to one person at a time, having them get in the line or whatever, he was shooting them into a crowd as if it was like free throws, and he was in his backyard and he was just shooting them to random people, and I guess he was having fun with it.
I don't even think it was that bad now. Like, me really thinking about it and like digesting like the video of what I seen, the people was happy and they was up there reaching for him but
I could make the case they probably just more happy to get the tissue versus him fucking throwing it to him like.
Nah, because when he came in, like, we watched it, like, really, like, that was my, like, second time watching it. Like, first time I was like, okay, this motherfucker off the chain. But now, after watching, like, as soon as he walked in the room, of course I don't know how the fuck they literally rounded up every Trump supporter in Puerto Rico and stuck them in one room. Let's just start there. It was a small room. So they found every Trump supporter and stuck them all in one room. And they all cheer and clap when he walked in. So now the shooting the paper towels, and like, okay, I can see probably why he did it. Because he was like, these my fans. He should have signed a couple of them.
These my fans.
For real. Like, it was all like, Donald Trump walked in, they was like, oh, woo.
Well, they could have been happy for
They would have been screaming like that before. The supplies was already in there. Because one for the supplies for him.
But don't get it twisted. It's not like Donald Trump is hated by all. He's not hated by all. So
he in Puerto Rico now.
Hey, they might like him down there. I don't know.
They got to. They damn near.
At least a small room of people did.
Catching them paper towels while he was shooting them.
I still think that's funny.
He's comedy. Like, goddamn, he get my he might get my vote.
Oh, okay.
Like, he getting my vote for the All-Star game. He get my fan vote for the All-Star game. That form was spectacular.
That's funny. I can honestly say this: he definitely one of the most entertaining presidents.
So like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna start a petition now. We get him in a celebrity basketball game. Donald Trump, come on.
First president to do it, too, probably.
Oh, I know for a fact he'll do it now. First president to play in the celebrity All-Star game. He wouldn't pass that up.
Well, how would he feel if people start kneeling during a protest though? Like, is he going?
As long as he dropped 30, he don't give a fuck. He gonna kneel too. He going for MVP.
Oh, they got to give it to him just because he's the president.
Nah,
you got to. He's the president. You gotta give him that. You feel me? Because it's also fan voted.
That's funny.
It is. It's fan voted. That's why Kevin Hart won it all the years.
Then he went on and make a speech and said what happened over there in Puerto Rico wasn't a real tragedy. Then he compared it with Katrina and stopped mid-speech and said, how many people died over here? 17? Got it wrong. Then fixed it. He's the funniest person in America right now. I got to say. Funniest person in America.
That's hilarious. It's funny. He is funny. I don't disagree with that. Like, but is it funny in a good way or funny in a bad way? That could be up for debate.
I don't know. It's funny for everybody who it's funny in a bad way for America. Like everybody who every time they see Donald Trump, it's like it's funny, but they like, what the fuck is this clown doing? Every time though, he's comedy. Every time he got to do an interview or something, or it's just bad. It's just bad time for all these tragedies because he got to talk a lot right now, and he just saying the wrong shit and doing the wrong shit. But maybe you just gotta learn. Live and you learn.
Yeah. Well, we got to deal with him for another 3 years. So
allegedly, that's allegedly.
Potentially.
Allegedly.
We might have to deal with him for another 3 years. So hopefully he just get better at the job. Hopefully,
yeah.
I guess that's the.
And hope nothing happen.
Yeah, and we
Let's
hope
just
nothing
say
crazy
that.
happen.
We just hope nothing happen before he have to leave the White House.
But now we got to talk about what happened in Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
You a show. We got to talk about what happened in Vegas.
I just want to say
laughing out of no.
I ain't saying laughing, but when you say when you say I just like that, that's the song that popped in my head.
Don't even. There's no song should be popping in your head. What should be popping in your head is the tragedy that happened.
Yeah, it was a great tragedy.
In the song, it's a great tragedy. Is that what you just said?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Did you just say that? Yeah, if he did say that, I know. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Yeah. That's the right words. That's the right wording I use. It was a great tragedy. I think. Shit, I don't know now. Yeah, now you confusing me.
Yeah, whatever Sir says.
Yeah, it was a great. Yeah,
is on him.
Yeah, I'm standing by it.
Okay, so elaborate. What makes it what is a great tragedy?
Like a lot of it was a.
I don't even
Can
want
we
you
just
to
move on.
Yeah, I don't even want you.
Like that was a cute two move on. Once I said I'ma stand by it.
Yeah,
like you want to dig into it.
Yeah.
You a bitch. I gotta say that.
I need to know what you're digging into.
You sick.
I don't want people to think that I'm down with
this. You just supposed to move on with it. And other news, no, you want to. No, let's talk more about this. Fuck you.
I need you to retract it. Don't do what you say. I didn't mean to say that. That was a mistake. I misspoke. The words didn't come out like I wanted them to, and then we could have moved on.
I think it came out correctly. I think I used the right words.
Well, me personally, I can only speak for myself because I guess we don't align with each other. What I'm about to say, I do. My prayers and thoughts go out to all the victims and families that's affected by what happened in Vegas. What happened in Vegas was a disgusting thing done by a devilish person.
Cracker.
He's no longer here on this earth, and he needs not to be after what he's done to those people. For those who don't know, some guy in Vegas was shooting from a hotel down into a crowd from a country concert and was shooting pretty much innocent people. There's really nothing more to say. with that. He killed over 50 people.
Yes, he killed. Yeah, the death toll was like 56, I think.
He killed over 50 people, injured over 100.
Over 500.
Oh, over 500. So it's definitely crazy.
Yeah, he's like he did it. Everybody trying, like, I don't even know what. He didn't play football, so it wasn't CTE. So like we don't know the motive behind it. Why would he do something like this? Like he wasn't poor.
He's a rich white guy.
Like they say he's a millionaire. With a lot of 64 years old. So what make you go do that? And you everybody his brother come out and say, well, he was just a happy guy. He said mama cookies. I don't know what that means. But it must if you send cookies.
That means you're a good guy.
You're a good guy.
Cookies make you a good guy. So
I don't what do you think drove him to go do this? What? What? They say he's a gambler. I was like, maybe, I don't know.
Nah, I don't. It's hard for me to get into a mind of a psychopath because he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to get into a mind of a psychopath. All I can say is that whatever. I really wish that he would have came out and told everybody what drove him to.
Left a note or something.
Yeah, left a note on our video. So, and the only reason why I say that is because what would get somebody to do such a crazy fucking thing like that? That's my whole thing. It's not that I want reasoning behind it. I just want to know what would get somebody in that kind of mind frame to go out and kill so many people.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't get the conspiracy theorists talking. I didn't read none of their articles or watching none of their videos because I didn't even want to hear it. Because every time some shit happened, it was 3 people in the crowd.
What you mean by that?
No, that's a conspiracy now. It was somebody else in the crowd shooting them.
So you saying it was more than just him?
No, that's what conspiracy people saying. I say I'm not. I was like, I can't deal with it this time. After everything happened, it's a conspiracy to it now. I can't even accept it no more. I used to love a good conspiracy, but now it's just too many of them. So we don't know why he did it. He had a lot of guns that was legally purchased. Some of them was legally modified to make them into automatics.
You mean illegally?
No, it was.
You can't legally modify something to go automatic.
It was they call it a bump or something, which is not illegal. It's actually legal to make it like that. It ain't a full automatic, but basically it's a goddamn automatic. But you can do it.
See, I was always under the impression that you can't make it.
It's like a loophole. It's like a loophole. Like I said, it wasn't fully automatic, but it was shooting faster than what a fucking rifle's supposed to. Because he made a little modification to it.
So then how do you, this is my thing about guns. I've always said this. I'm not a big fan of the gun laws that we have now. Not a big fan of that. I think that nobody should have no guns.
And why is that?
Because of all these kind of black on black crime that happened, like in Chicago, all these people getting shot up, gangs, mass shootings like this, I don't really see the big purpose in them really having them, honestly.
Well, you say black on black crimes.
Dealing with guns, like black on black crimes.
I know, dealing with guns, which, well, they don't buy their guns legally in most cases. They are already breaking the law there. So
No, but
we do change the laws. They still gonna get the
guns.
No.
And this is the thing though. Like,
so you just confiscate every gun?
Yeah, that's my thing. Like,
what the fuck?
Well, fill me out. Let me explain myself. So I am a firm believer that it's impossible to confiscate every gun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. It's impossible to confiscate every gun. So since we can't confiscate every gun, the gun laws should basically just stay the way they are. Maybe make them more strict for people to get guns. You know, more like testing and stuff before they give people weapons. That's pretty much all they can do. But if there was a way to make sure to effectively get literally every gun off the street, then I would prefer nobody have weapons. And there are countries that do that.
You say nobody had weapons other than what?
No guns, just guns.
Like no guns other than what the police officers and armies and all that.
Yep.
So everybody else just be.
Yep, regular.
Just say defenseless.
No, there's defense. You just won't have a defense against a gun. But you wouldn't need one.
So let's just say.
But you wouldn't need one. So you can't say defenseless. Unless what? Like I said, if it's effectively done. I pointed that out.
But now you got you got goddamn police out here already got goddamn power with guns. So now we're gonna take away guns and just be more scared.
Now let's fight on that. Now let's talk about that point. Okay, so you bring up the police. Can you name one time, or cause I'm assuming you're talking about unjust police killings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can you name one time where one of these people that got unjustly killed by cops put out a gun and start shooting back? Okay, there's none. There's none. So don't bring up guns. Then.
Before you answer your question, you just said unjustly killed. Before, so they even have a chance to pull out their gun. So because they didn't know what was going on at the time. But I'm pretty sure if they did, they would have fought back and shot them. So
I don't know.
So we'd never know because they didn't get a chance to pull out their gun.
It never happened. It never happened in all cases. Not just the ones that. It has never happened.
So why take away the chance that we could possibly fight back?
What do you mean why take away the chance? I'm not
saying, you just taking away the chance.
Sir, for one, you're not going to be seeing people go around shooting back at cops. That's just not what you're going to see. I don't give a fuck if we got guns or not. We will never see people just shooting back at cops.
The possibility will go to zero.
The possibility is already zero.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because you
never see it.
We can have a gun.
You never see it.
But it's still the chance. But now it ain't no chance.
I don't think there's a chance now.
If all the guns gone, chances are at zero.
I still think the chances are at zero.
Chances can't be at zero because you're allowed to have a weapon.
I still think chances are zero.
It
never happened.
It's impossible for the chances. I said chances.
Okay, either way, it never happened.
Like if you take it, it might not never happen, but you still have a chance. Then there we go.
So I don't want the chance. I would rather. To
protect yourself from anything. It don't even gotta be a police officer. It can be anything. Anybody coming at you with a knife or anything.
You got the same type of things they got. A knife as well. So I'd rather have one dude dealing with a guy with a knife versus one dude shooting into a crowd and shooting people in the neck by accident. Like I know a friend that got shot in the neck and she was paralyzed from the waist down, all because of two guys shooting at each other. If them two guys have knives, hey, let them kill each other. Have at it. She'll still be alive. Now, it ain't like this knife-wielding two people fight each other with knives and people in the crowd getting stabbed. That just don't happen.
Now, when that happened, I can probably Google and find somebody ran into a crowd.
They were trying to kill. They were trying to stab people in the crowd.
And went around the crowd. Like, only story I can really think of is it happened in China when a dude went in there with a knife and actually wanted to fuck
people.
Yes, went in there with a knife. So if that happened here in the U.S., do we ban out knives?
No, we don't ban out knives because that guy. I mean, my brother literally actually just looked that up. He stabbed like 6 5. I'm gonna say between 5 to 7 people died. Now imagine, because in China they don't have guns for the public, so he wasn't able to just turn that into 100 people. If he'd had a gun like that guy did, and he was in the subway in China, but imagine. Fill me out. But let me ask my question. Imagine that guy would have had an automatic weapon in the subways of China and just started letting it rip. How many people you think he would have killed? Hundreds of people would have died.
Probably 50.
Bro, hundreds of people would have
died. It's just like, dude, he only killed 50.
Yeah, but they're between.
And hold up, okay, and this the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. So we've been having the gun for this long, and this the worst one when only 50 people died. So I'm not undermining like 50 people.
Boy,
50 people dying is a lie, is a great loss and tragedy. But it could have been like that's the worst in U.S. history.
Okay, but what about
and we had a lot of like shootings before where only one person died.
I understand that.
2 people died.
I understand that.
So this dude with a knife killed more people than a dude with a gun before.
No,
so like,
sir,
I'm trying to think back how many people got killed in Columbine. How many people got killed in Columbine? I can't even remember.
I know this much. The guy over in the guy that shot up that movie theater killed like 12 people and injured like 50, if I'm not mistaken. So
a dude with a knife came in there and did almost did more than half than what dude did with a gun.
I take that. That's life saved. That's life saved. You looking at it the wrong way, sir. That's life saved.
It is life saved.
That's life saved. And then maybe when 500 people die in Chicago, maybe the number might be down to 100 because they only got knives. Maybe the number might be down to 50 because they only got knives.
Or we just say everybody have a gun.
Everybody have.
If everybody have a gun, I think the possibility of all this stuff happening is drop down to zero, crime and all. Because motherfuckers ain't gonna want to fuck with you, knowing people ain't gonna do it, knowing you gonna get harmed. Like if you got a gun on you, you're not gonna do it.
Okay, I totally disagree, and let me explain why I disagree. So let's use Chicago. I brought up Chicago and 500 people died. Now we all know all 500 people. Probably more than half of them people was innocent bystanders. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. The other half of the people that did die were shooting at each other. So a gang or a group of people that didn't like each other knew the other group didn't have guns, or had guns, and still chose to shoot at them. So just because you know somebody got a gun don't mean you're not gonna shoot. That's the point I'm trying to make. Just because you know somebody got a gun don't mean you're not gonna shoot, sir. That's the whole point. Like that's not gonna stop people from shooting at each other. If everybody had guns, more people would die.
No, I don't believe that at all. If more people had guns, I don't think so.
Why not?
And once again, you just said that because you just said gangs in Chicago, they both have guns. You don't know what.
Bruh,
like you literally, so I'm just gonna say this.
Stop it.
You assuming?
Bruh, stop it.
Right?
No, I know for a fact that.
So you know,
yes,
hold up.
I know for a fact that.
So you know for
Chicago.
a guaranteed fact, every gang member in Chicago got you.
I didn't say every.
Yeah, you got to because you just said gang. He said two gangs.
Shoot at each other.
Shooting at each other.
Okay, I didn't say every person was shooting at every person.
You said every gang. You just brought up gang people.
Bring up gangs.
Yes.
And I'm saying that.
So you saying
there's a member on the east side of the gang that has weapons. Yes.
Guns.
Yes, guns.
Yes, so they're shooting.
Yes.
So and you said
now you're
I already said you assumed by saying
I didn't say no, I know for a fact
that gang over there probably did have a gun.
I know for a fact that guns.
But you know for a fact.
You gonna let me finish my statement?
But you know for a fact that every gang
got
a gun.
I didn't know. I don't know that.
I ain't say member. I said gang.
No, I don't.
Every gang got a gun.
I got you. No, I don't know that for a fact. So why? Can I move on?
So why
like
you say
I said,
that?
I do know for a fact that people in Chicago are shooting at each other.
Yeah, that is a fact
in Chicago.
But you didn't say people. You didn't say people though.
Just leave it at that. I said gangs or groups of people because they might not be.
You didn't say gang. You didn't say groups.
Okay. Well, listen. The people. That's fine. The people can listen to this and go back and listen. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue about what I said.
You said two gangs.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue about what I said because I know for a fact I've also said and sometimes they're not a gang. I said sometimes they're just groups of people. But either way, that don't defeat my point. My point is that they know that another person has guns and they still decide to shoot at them.
No, you don't know that person got guns.
They have shootouts, sir.
You already going to shoot.
They have shootouts.
They was just going to shoot. They not going to shoot because they know that other person got a gun.
Okay, sir.
So how do you know They are going to kill them. That's all you know. They are going to kill them.
How do you know that?
That they're going to kill them?
How do you know that they didn't know the other person had guns?
No, I'm saying you don't know.
Okay, you don't know that they don't know that.
You don't know. You're just going to kill that person.
You don't know why they're going to shoot. That's not true.
That's what they're doing.
That's not true,
they are going to kill.
That's not true.
So why are they getting the shootouts for? If they're not going to with the intention to kill, why are they having shootouts? My question is, why are these gangs having shootouts?
Okay.
If they don't got the intentions to kill.
Well, the shootout will happen from one group shooting at another, and then they probably pull out a gun and shoot back. So that is why the shootout happens, to answer your question. But let me answer the question that you didn't
You did not answer my question.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Why do shootouts happen?
I said, why do they have shootouts if they don't have the intention to kill? That was my question.
Okay,
and you can play it back to see it again. So answer my question.
Okay, the reason why, because it could be many reasons. It can be somebody's on their turf. So I want you to get off my turf, and by doing that, I'm gonna show you a sense of force about shooting at you. If I shoot you, oh well. If I don't, oh well. I'm proving my point and getting you off my block. It don't always have to be let me go kill this person.
You didn't even answer my question.
I did just answer your question.
No, you just said
they do it because sometimes it could be a turf war.
I said the reason why. I said why. I'm gonna ask you the question one more time. Why? When do you go into a shootout without the intention to kill? I didn't say go into go on somebody's block. Okay, you just said somebody on their block. I said a shootout. What the
fuck is going to a shootout?
That was you said. You said when they're in the shootout.
Yeah, when they're in the shootout. What is going to a shootout?
Yeah, that was what you said.
What is this? Do they like draw a line? They both walk on both sides?
They going to a shootout. Out?
So what?
They going. That was you said. I'm only going what you said when you said a shootout.
Yeah,
that's the only reason it's coming up.
Sir, they have shootouts.
Exactly. So they going to kill.
You just talking. I see you just talking. Like you saying going to a shootout. I never once said they go into a shootout.
Yes, you did. You said they have shootouts. I did. You said they have shootouts. Why do you keep
switching to my word? Do you see what you're doing? I just said they have shootouts, and you said going to a shootout. Those are two completely different things.
Okay.
Those are two completely different things.
But you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying. I really don't.
All right.
I'm really confused.
You never answered my question. So
I did answer your question.
No, you didn't.
So why do people shoot at each other? What was your question? Because you keep saying going into a shootout. I don't know what going into a shootout is.
I said who goes to a shootout without the intentions to kill? That was my original question.
What does going into a shootout mean though? Like what do you mean by that specifically? I really don't understand.
Having a shootout. Oh my goodness. Who have a shootout without the intentions to kill?
Yeah. Okay.
Like going into a shootout and saying like I'm literally saying the same thing, but
I don't get it.
Using didn't work, but you didn't know.
I'm gonna just try to answer your question. I don't understand. So if you mean going into a shootout, so once you start shooting back at me, it's a shootout, right? And then yes, I will have the intention to kill you because you were trying to kill me.
That was the whole thing.
I didn't. That's not what.
But that was you saying. But that's the only reason a shootout got brought up because you said it.
No,
you said
a shootout got brought up. This is what I said. I said that you know that if I'm a drug dealer, let's just break it down in simple terms. If I'm a drug dealer and you are on my block, selling drugs on my block, most drug dealers.
I'm just gonna stop you right there.
What?
I just believe everybody should have guns.
You don't, and you said because it'd be zero crime.
I said it can possibly be zero crime. I think it'd be better.
I don't.
It's just like you saying you take all guns away.
Yeah.
Which is impossible.
I also said it was. So I don't disagree with you.
So I just think everybody should have a weapon. That's what I'm gonna say.
No, but that's also impossible. That'll never happen. So both are things will never happen.
It'd be easier for everybody to have a weapon than
I agree with that.
To take it away.
I agree with that.
It'd be way easier just to say everybody have a weapon.
But that's never going to happen. So whether it's easy or not, it's never going to happen. Everybody's never going to have a weapon.
Yeah, I'm saying like
the government can never mandate everybody to have a weapon.
What we talking about never going to happen.
Yeah.
So
things going to always be already how they
going off
are.
our opinion, what would probably be better?
Well, better? Now it's a different argument. Now you said what's going to happen and what's going to be better.
Well, it'd be better, in our opinion, like I said, in our opinion, if everybody having a weapon.
I'm cool. Like I know the ramifications
He's
of that.
saying I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, you know the ramifications with everybody without a weapon. Like you don't know the ramifications.
I know the ramifications of people with weapons too. So I just explained it. 500 people down in Chicago.
500 people died in Chicago.
Yeah. A lot of them got weapons. And a lot of them are dead in the street with their weapons in their
Everybody
hands
don't have a weapon.
or laying next to them. So didn't help them. Now, if it had been knives, a lot. That's motherfuckers. Brittany that was looking in the window when the gunfire went off would still be alive because they would have had knives.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm saying. Like a lot less people would die. Now the people that want to go out there with them knives and go kill each other, have at it. Like have at it. It's gonna be a lot less people dead with two people having a knife fight in the middle of the street or in the middle of the mall or in the middle of any place.
So you just worry about innocent bystanders.
Yeah, of course. Of course. And that's what usually happens when you get into a shootout. People that's not involved in the shootout usually get shot. Because most of the time these motherfuckers shooting ain't the best shots. And on top of them even not being good shots, it's still hard to just shoot at one person in a crowd of people.
I'm not talking about like
But
like when I even talk about that, I don't even think about a shootout. I'm thinking about more like what we be seeing, like more like people just walking into a bank, shooting up the bank, a movie theater, shooting up a movie theater, like coming in there with defenseless people who can't do nothing because they have nothing, and you just there to get slaughtered because you have no weapon. If everybody let's just say half the people in that movie theater that got shot had a weapon.
Well, don't use the movie theater for example because that's not going to help your point. So let's use like the college shootings and the school shootings. You're right. If a lot more people had guns, they could have potentially stopped that guy. I agree with you. But that's when I would bring up the movie shooting. If somebody knows that everybody got guns, right? Like everybody is equipped with weapons.
Yes.
The dude in the movie shooting came in there with tear gas first with a mask on. So you having your gun wouldn't help you. Because you can't see.
Oh, that's only hitting the people that's right there in that immediate vicinity, right there.
The tear gas to fill the whole movie theater.
Not that goddamn fast.
Well, fast enough to where like he throw it in there and he can wait. He don't gotta immediately come in, sir. He can come over the thing, throw the tear gas, wait while everybody coughing is filling the room up. Then he come in there. You can hold your eyes. So even if you got your gun,
I would like to say a tear gas is not.
You don't know.
Go fill
I think it
a
can.
movie theater.
I think it can. Bro.
I don't think
strong ass tear gas out there.
And
the room is enclosed.
It ain't like
it's like going. It's not seeping out of the room.
But it's a big ass room. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know how big the theater he was that he shot up to. It could have been one of the small ass joints.
Nah, it was big. It was a lot of people in there.
It was a lot of people in there. He killed a lot of people.
it was a big movie
all I'm
theater.
saying is I think people will be more tactical with how they do things. That's all I'm saying. The guy in Las Vegas.
More tactical or wouldn't do it at all.
I think more tactical.
I don't think
like the guy in Vegas.
I don't think
if everybody down there would have had a gun, it wouldn't have helped them. That's what I'm saying. Like you just be more tactical about it.
That was already tactical as he is. Like you still gonna have your.
Not if it was a knife.
You still gonna have. Motherfucker just throw up there throwing ninja stars, huh?
Hey, he's still only getting like 7 or 8 people.
He ain't getting nobody. On the 32nd floor with ninja stars.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll take that. You carve that.
But that ain't happening.
No, I'm not saying other tragedies not gonna happen.
I'm just saying like he got one like that's just like one, but I'm just talking about like anything else. That was just a very, very planned out thing right there. Which probably somebody else in the hotel who had a weapon probably could stop. If they was on their Rambo.
Busting in the loud room. What are you in here doing?
No, you don't ask, what are you doing?
I smell smoke.
Like, and that's another thing. People would be properly trained how to use a weapon.
So now everybody...
If we make everybody get a weapon, we just gonna hand out guns out of a box, huh? Here you go.
No,
here you go. You get trained.
Well, yeah, but
like you just don't get in a car and say, "Go drive." You get trained.
Our training not all that though.
You get trained to do stuff. Like we gonna do,
sir. Like our CCW training not all that.
Oh no, it'd be everybody getting one.
So it'd be better.
So yeah, it wouldn't be concealed training. It'd be real ass training on some like military grade, military grade training. Huh?
What if you don't pass?
Well, we just shoot you right there on site.
Oh, okay.
Solid plan. Everybody ain't gonna pass.
Then everybody don't get a gun. So now we back in the same boat all over again.
like we don't give everybody guns. We give majority people guns. Okay, we don't give people like. You don't get kids guns. It's like we just going down the train. You come out no, because you just showing them. It's like you either gonna have a baby a gun basically. That was you basically. That's what you trying to do, huh? Everybody get a gun. So basically,
it's your world, not mine.
We gotta break it down to. Now you're just taking it literally. Everybody get a gun. So as soon as that baby get a slap on her ass and a clip. Shut the fuck up. You gotta give it to everybody.
Shut up. In your mouth and you get this gun right here. A little 22.
Well, I don't know what we do first. Teach them how to walk or to shoot.
Boy, shoot. Like, your world, everybody got guns.
I know how to shoot. You a show.
It's a wild west out here. He took it back to the days when people just carried them on the waist.
You a show. Basic and crime was at an all-time low.
Hey.
When that sheriff walking around,
you right about that.
Nigga, you ain't walking in that saloon. You know why?
Sheriffs died too, though.
You right.
Sheriffs died.
They did, but you ain't walking in that bar because everybody pulling.
Yeah, they ain't worried about that. We still got cowards. Motherfuckers still gonna be scared to pull them weapons out, dog. They will. You can't stop somebody from being scared.
Nah,
if I rob a bank, if I rob a bank and everybody in that motherfucker got a gun, and I tell everybody to put their hands up. If I see anybody reach down, I'm shooting them. Everybody putting their hands up. And that one person that reach down gonna get killed. And then everybody gonna know from there.
If everybody have a gun,
boy, I'm laying everybody down. Everybody lay down. If I see anybody move, I am shooting.
If you come in with a gun, you might get one.
No, bro, people don't think like that because that's the case. Everybody can just run at him.
No, they're getting trained.
Everybody can run at you.
They are trained.
So if everybody out that philosophy, everybody can.
I'm saying if everybody is trained correctly, yes, you are getting taken down.
Okay, so now you train
you just talking about you just going back to that.
So now it ain't just about guns. Now it's also training everybody to be like
you gotta
fucking
train
John
them.
Wick.
You gotta train them. Goddamn, we ain't talking about John Wick training. Goddamn it.
So want everybody to be elite soldiers out in this motherfucker.
You just gonna know how to use a gun.
I know,
that's it. But right now you just talking about motherfucker. You just handing people. Here you go. Like it's at the fucking free store.
But sir, training to use a gun is not going to stop these scenarios I still bring up. So I'm trying to tell you, if I come in with a gun,
we're going to slow you down because everybody going to have a gun.
Really not. I'm coming in with an automatic weapon, and I'm telling everybody to lay down.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Anybody reach for the gun, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah. Are you reaching for your gun?
Everybody reaching.
No, they're not.
Everybody just pulling instinct.
Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, with that philosophy, why wouldn't everybody run at a guy with a handgun?
Because they don't want to get shot.
That's a safe, bro.
No,
I'm done
running or standing your ground. Okay,
I'm done talking.
What would you rather do? Stand at a distance or go fight hand to hand?
If a guy tell me,
because that's a reason why you have a gun now.
Sir, if a guy come in the bank and I have my gun on me, he told everybody, if you move, I'm shooting you. I'm not moving. So I don't. Let me speak for myself. I'm not moving because I'm not gonna be that one person that get killed.
So
I'm robbing this fucking bank.
I just need to know how the fuck is he just looking directly at you? Because his ways to this shit. It might be somebody behind you. It might be somebody over here. You just saying he just see everybody in the bank.
He will have to have a point of view to see.
And this motherfucker, hold up.
If I'm behind,
and this motherfucker gotta be John Wick because he about to take down everybody.
He don't got to. That's the thing. You shoot one, you scare them all. He don't got to take down everybody. If you fear for your life, you're not pulling out that gun, sir. And everybody not gonna pull out the gun. You make it seem like this gun training gonna make everybody tough and strong, bro. Just because you got a gun, don't mean you're not gonna be scared when the motherfucker pull out a gun and start shooting people.
You're gonna be scared, but that might make you act and just pull out the gun and start shooting. It's go both ways.
Maybe.
And we both know we all seen Juice when you get the gun.
You got the juice now.
That gun give you powers.
I'm not a big fan of that movie.
That gun give you a lot of courage. So I might have to disagree with you saying cowards because guns turn cowards into the bravest motherfuckers on earth.
Nah, but we have seen scenarios in which law enforcement has been scared when somebody come in. Because, auto training is cool and all, but it ain't nothing compared to real life combat.
We talking about one person with a gun, but that's because they scared because they don't want to see everybody get shot because they're defenseless.
That's what. Now you just bringing up what you think he was. The motherfucker's just be scared for his own life. You don't want the motherfucker scared for. You giving it.
I'm just doing the same thing that you doing.
Which is what?
You gave him a purpose that he's scared for his life. I'm giving him a purpose that he's scared for everybody else's life.
Either way, sir, he didn't act. So
you're right. But I'm going to give him a good purpose.
I don't care.
Not a selfish one.
Motherfucker not acting.
I'm going to give him a good one.
Get out there and save a life. I don't want to harp on this too much. I just want to just speak about it because I think what happened was fucked up.
Yes.
It's just that simple. It was fucked up.
Yes. It's horrible. And I was looking. It was at a country. It was at a country concert, too.
That's what I said.
I didn't think no black people was going to get killed. I'm going to be honest with you.
You funny.
And I was looking through the pictures. It was a black person.
I told you.
I was like...
I don't know why you don't think black people
I was like, really?
Don't like country music.
Hold up, though. He was in an army uniform.
What they got to do there?
So, it made more sense. that he listened to country music.
Oh, okay.
I'm just throwing that out there.
So, Mormon people are more prone to listen to country music?
Yes, because they love America.
All country music ain't I love America songs.
90% is. Yeah, I'm going to say 100%. It's close to 99. 99 is America loving music. So,
I don't think it's nothing wrong with country music, but yeah, it's not gonna be a lot of black
It
people.
just ain't.
But regardless,
it just ain't our cup of tea.
But regardless, it's still fucked up.
Yes.
You know, white people, black people, whoever, like that whole thing. I know you weren't trying to say it wasn't, but I just want to emphasize that us on this podcast both agree that regardless of the circumstances, it could have been a rap concert. I still would have been pissed. I would have been equally as mad.
If it was a rap concert, it would have been a hate crime. We'd say, yeah, that motherfucker's racist.
Oh yeah, it'd have been way. It'd have been way worse in the sense of, you know, because of the black and white aspect and how things are already
going on right
the
edge now in America.
Yeah. So it'd have been way worse. But you know,
he literally waited a week after, because a week before, that was going on out there in Vegas.
Yeah, was it Chance or
it was like the iHeart Music Festival? So he waited a week.
It's fucked up, and I feel bad for those people, man.
Yeah, for the family. Just imagine you just going out there and
just having a good time,
a great time. Like that can happen anywhere.
Good.
I mean, I didn't get a gun.
But we go to the movies all the time. That movie thing could happen.
I need a gun. I need a gun. I could have saved us.
Nah, you'd have been holding your eyes because they would have been burning from that goddamn.
We sit up. We don't sit at. We don't sit right there.
When I see people walk in, I'm always on alert. Just because I'm a pessimist. I always think of bad shit happening for any scenario.
Especially after that, we always looking at the exits.
Yeah, I don't even like people getting up in the movies no more. No lie. But bro, what you getting up for?
Like, where are you going?
Yeah, you better be taking your kid with you or something.
Yeah, you better, man. You better come back with some. You can't even come back for the popcorn. You better have all your concessions before the movie start. God damn it.
So what happened with you this week?
I do. I just do the regular. I do the stuff I love. Play basketball.
You like it a lot. Something you like a lot. I think we need to talk about you being such a terrible communicator.
I communicate pretty well when people call me.
Like, I don't know if people know this or not, but Sir is a terrible at fucking communication. Like, he never texts anybody. Only time you can get a hold of this man if you call him.
I'm very bad at that because I just lose track of time. I just get lost in myself. And I don't like reach out to nobody. But if you reach out to me though, I will pick up. That's guaranteed. So just reach out to me.
But it can't. You have to also reach out.
You're right, but I just, like I said, I lose track.
What does that even mean?
I just lose track. I just be doing stuff that don't require nobody. So I don't reach out to nobody.
That's why you're single right here, because you don't. Your communication.
I'm single because bitches are dirty.
As your communication skills are poor.
My communication is good. Don't trust these bum ass hoes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe they want to be so bummy if you communicate it well. That's a possibility.
He said, "Make me be so bummy."
Yeah,
you're right.
Your communication was there. Right. Maybe the bum wouldn't have been there.
You're right. Yeah,
you could have talked her out of being a bum.
Nope.
Maybe.
Nope. Doubt it.
We don't know because you didn't communicate.
Nah, you don't communicate.
Did you let her know that she was a bum?
I can't now. So
I'm talking about in the moment.
No.
See,
I didn't see her as a bum at that time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I see what she is. So don't trust them, y'all. don't trust them. They out here.
Bums or just women?
Pussy panhandlers. I like to call them now. they is out there panhandling with the pussy. Like they upgraded from a 10 cup to a pussy. And don't fall for it.
Well, okay. Now I can make the case that maybe you didn't know that she was a pussy panhandler because
she was giving pussy.
No, because the communication. Go back to that. Maybe if you'd have had these kind of conversations, you would have found out earlier on that she was just about that money.
I should have just looked at the red. No, it wasn't about my money.
Oh, she was just about being a broke bitch.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Like maybe if you'd have talked to her and text more often and had this kind of really though. I'm not being so serious.
You can't have a conversation with.
Yes, you can.
But no, you can have a conversation, but once it falls on deaf ears.
No.
The conversation.
No.
I can legitimately say I had the conversation.
I'm talking about you seeing these red flags. So if I'm having a conversation with a chick,
and I had conversation,
well then you should know that she was.
Yeah, I should have, but love is blind. Like
but you wouldn't in love. You just met her.
You can be blind.
We're talking about early on.
No, not early. You didn't see these flags early.
Why would? Because that's my point. Because you did not have these conversations.
No, the conversation is like at the beginning. Motherfuckers gonna tell you everything you want. You had this conversation and be like, "Oh yeah, that's good." Well, yeah, you gonna agree,
but sir,
you gonna agree.
So are you
right or wrong?
But are you stupid?
I can only go off the word. I can't.
Are you
stupid? Go. No.
Okay, then. So it ain't about just a conversation. The girl can say everything she wants. If I walk in the chick's house, which I've done hundreds of times over again, and their whole fucking house is dirty. She then can't tell me, "Oh yeah, this was just a bad day." Oh no, you a dirty bitch. You a dirty bitch. I don't want to hear about this just a bad day. Like the red flag is there.
But it could have been a bad day.
And then boy, and now you're done. Now you're done. Like Charlemagne always say, what was it? Don't believe. What do you say? Believe what people tell you or believe what people show you?
I don't know.
Something to that notion. Like don't not believe what people show you. Somebody show you that they a dirty motherfucker, you gotta just believe them. Like don't try to make up something for them. If I come into a woman's house and it's our first time ever chilling and she got a dirty house, she a dirty person.
But what about? Well, I'm guessing you ain't going back, huh? I'm gonna say if you do go back, it's clean as fuck. Then what do you do? Then like how do you think?
Okay. We thinking of that. So am I only going once? Am I only going twice?
Yeah, yes. At this time, like you already came, like you.
Well, the red flag is there though.
Yeah, that's why I say you came to the conclusion and say, "Oh, this is a dirty bitch."
Yeah, the red flag.
But you went back and it's like, maybe she was saying it's a bad day. It's clean as fuck.
Okay, but the red flag's still there. So it's still on my mind that she is potentially a dirty chick.
But she cleaned up nice.
She cleaned up nice. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you knew in your mind, like, yeah, this chick I'm fucking with, like, perfect example, you talk to a chick, oh yeah, I got, I'm check the check. Like you start to get the hints that she on some broke shit.
Yeah.
You get those hints early on. I don't give a fuck what she tell you. You can read between the lines because it's the thing. If you stupid about money, you're not gonna know what to tell me. That makes sense. like perfect example. If you know a lot about football, and whoever you're dealing with don't, I don't care how fake they try to be. You know they don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, you right about that.
Yes. So you will see the signs. You didn't have these communications. Communication wasn't there. I tell you this all the time.
Nah,
you start talking to people, man.
I talked a lot. I just thought it would change. That was my part.
Okay.
So I seen the red flags and ignored them. Okay. I was like, they're gonna go down eventually.
Okay.
You just gotta answer. You just gotta answer the notifications. Maybe, that's what I thought.
Maybe it was the beauty that got you because I tend to believe that people are who they are. Yeah. And they can't change.
Nah,
I don't disagree.
I'm gonna say, from my experience, you got a 20% chance in changing.
Oh yeah, I don't think
the chances are severely low.
Yeah, I don't think the chances are high. I don't think the chances are high.
Once you're in your ways, you are in your ways.
Yeah, but they can be changed because I was, before me and you read, David Ramsey and really got on our money. We was bad with money.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah,
but we wanted to like.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we changed. We was in that 20%.
But we ain't in that. We wasn't in that 20%.
Well, we do 20% of
20% is people who.
Yeah, change.
You got 20% chance. Yeah,
changing. Right. We changed. We was in the 20%. Like, so it can happen. So I can understand your optimism.
Our chance was like 80%.
Yeah, because we don't want to be broke. But I don't think nobody do though. They just got bad habits. They just got bad habits, bro.
I ain't gonna say no.
Because money really come down to habits.
Everybody don't want to be broke.
Yeah,
but they do want to be broke.
They do, by actions. The actions they show, yes. But they thought that what they think they want, no. Motherfuckers don't want to be broke.
Yeah, if you just throwing off thoughts, then nigga, everybody be rich.
Yeah, that's why I said their actions definitely is on some broke shit. They got broke people actions. For sure.
Yeah, but I just learned now, like, don't ignore the red flags.
Oh, but never.
Like, I ignored them, thinking it would change. And I would have kept on ignoring them.
Like, it's this guy that I want to do some business with, but he has lied on his word 2 times. I'm not gonna do business with him no more. Next time I see him, I will tell him I'm not doing business with you. I'm cool. Like, I'm cool.
He said he lied on his word 2 times.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
I just those.
So you never hold up. So you never did business with him?
No, I have not done business with him.
Oh yeah, you just like I can see. Like, yeah. No, you can't even go off where if you never did business and they already doing that, yeah, you don't trust that. Are they known for doing good, like for doing something good, delivering good business or a product?
Yeah. This is the thing, though. I was just talking to somebody else about the same person, and they told me the exact same thing about him.
Yeah, once you,
yeah. And they didn't even know like that. Me and this person had these kind of same kind of altercation. Yeah. So they was just, oh yeah, he been on like he's doing that with me. Like I asked them about him, and they, oh yeah, this person was doing the same thing. No, take it back. That's not how the story went. I just asked them about this person, and they was just telling me like, yeah, and they told me about their own story, and then I said, oh, I have the same kind of thing.
Yeah, it's bad. Red flags.
Red flags. So you gotta see the red flags, but you, sir, you still bad at communication though. Regardless, you still not getting away with this. You don't talk to the people that you should. And
you're right. I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't.
So are you gonna be
correct?
Are you gonna be a part of that 20%, or are you gonna be a part of that 80%?
Well, I'm always trying to be part of that 20%.
This is Sir's intervention. So
I always get an intervention.
Well, then stop doing bad shit.
I don't do nothing bad.
Give me an intervention. I would love for you to have some criticism about me.
Nah, you like to
I like the what?
You sick. Ain't no helping you. Ain't no helping you. Only way to help you, we could do a lobotomy.
Damn, is that bad?
Yeah.
At least the good parts of me are good.
No, we gotta take some parts of your brain.
But the good parts of me are good. Can we at least admit that?
Everybody, yeah, you got some good traits. Or you want to be my friend?
You got some shitty friends.
Like you want to be my friend. Like you got good traits. So I keep you in my circle.
You got a circle?
It's like
a triangle. Fucking family, me, and Ray. This is you, your family, and Ray.
Yeah, basically.
Nah, stop. You got a few more friends. You got like three other friends.
I got a lot of friends.
3 or 4 other friends.
I got a lot of friends.
Yeah, but they don't know your friends because you don't fucking talk to them.
I would say yeah. But they don't talk to me.
I know. So
you reach out to everybody, I think.
I try to.
You're lame.
I try to. I don't do it as much as I want. I can say that. Like, there's friends, like my boy Wentz. I called him today. I was going to have him on the podcast. My boy Wentz. I talked to him.
I would love to have him on the podcast today.
Yeah, I was going to have him on the podcast today. He ain't pick up. He ain't called back, so. I figure he's busy. Well, not busy because he don't do shit. But I figure.
He said, I don't say nobody busy no more. When somebody say I'm too busy, I'm going to start saying, show me your bank statement. You can't be broke as fucking be busy. That's like that. I don't think that can even go hand in hand. I'm busy, but you're broke. So what the fuck you busy doing?
That's a fair point. You can't be broke. But this thing, maybe they broke because of working to not get broke. Maybe they're still broke, but they're working hard.
I don't even think that makes sense.
It's like
you're working hard, but you still broke.
Yeah, because you might.
So you working 2 jobs for $5 an hour?
No, maybe you in debt. So maybe all your work is going to paying off your debt. See, man,
what they got that OJ debt? Like they gotta have OJ debt. Like we don't got OJ debt. No,
you stupid.
Like you can't be broken. Debt. You can't be broken busy. And I see a lot of busy broke people.
Hey, maybe they out doing things they love, like playing basketball.
I accept that. I accept that. You're
broke ass.
You're doing something you love, then I have to make an exception.
Yeah, because everybody loves not for money.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I know people that's literally not moved by money.
Because they already got it.
No, they broke. Or right.
Then they lying.
I don't know, bro.
Nope.
They proved it with their actions.
I cannot take, I don't take nobody words like that serious who say, I'm not moved by money.
Okay, I'm with you. But then you test them.
Yeah.
And I test this person. They pass. I can tell the person right now, I give you $100 to do a very simple task. They say no.
They already got the money.
They don't have the money. I know for a fact they don't got the money.
I don't believe it. That motherfucker's jumping.
Nah, like my nephew. My nephew don't care about money. I was willing to do, like, giving him money to do very simple tasks, and he's like, yeah, I'm cool. And I know he broke. He not broke. I know that he does not have money.
With the right amount of money, he would have did it.
That's what you assuming.
That's why you know.
I feel like, but I get like $100 is a lot of money to a regular motherfucker.
That is,
but $100 a lot, even for you. If I told you to do something simple for $100, you fucking jumping up.
Nah.
Stop it, sir. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. A simple task. Nothing crazy. I ain't asked you to do no crazy shit like, yeah, get on your knees like Ray Lewis. I ain't asked you to do nothing crazy.
Pray for me.
Yeah, pray for me.
Yeah,
I ain't asked you to do nothing crazy.
We already said what was praying was last episode, so ain't no praying going on over here.
It could be like, come pick me up from my house and it's 2 a.m. You getting up out your bed.
No, I don't know, Shaw.
Getting up out your bed for that $100.
Nah, I don't think, no.
Well,
I don't think I am.
So y'all, anybody call me.
Like 2 in the morning?
At my current power.
And I'm asleep?
At my current power level, which is my wallet.
If I'm sleep, if I'm sleeping naked, I'm not real.
Why are you naked?
I like to sleep naked. Like, when you sleep naked, ain't no going back. I like to wake up and my dick hit the floor.
I don't think I want to know more about your sleeping habits and where your dick gonna be at.
On the floor.
All I'm trying to say is...
And I don't sleep on the pallet.
Bro, you funny. Well, that's regardless of the fact. I feel like if you call me at my current power level, which is my wallet, and how much money I got.
Now you said 1,000. I get up.
Bro, $1,000.
1,000. Now you said come pick me up 2 o'clock for 1,000.
I could do something else for you for 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
Not you, but the right motherfucker.
I'm about to say what?
Yeah, for the right motherfucker. 1,000 making me move. Easily making me move. 1,000 might even make me call out work.
I call out work.
Yeah,
for 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 give me a call out because I don't make that. So
I call out for 1,000. For 100, no. I'm not getting up for 100. Like I already got to be dressing out and about. It got to be middle of the day. Early in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Nah, at least 500. 500 at least.
I do want everybody to know that make sure you come follow us on Facebook at the AFAX 513 on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at AFAX. I think it's just the AFAX on Twitter. It's just the AFAX on Twitter, and on Facebook it's the AFAX 513. Make sure you come follow us, join in on the conversation, see how we be. We definitely get in the camera.
Hey, y'all gonna see me.
Y'all
see
know.
Pretty Boy Sir. God damn, once we get the camera, I'm changing it. Pretty Boy Sir.
I probably would say really maybe like this month or next month, really, honestly. Like then I have to see, how everything work because we do everything on our own. So I got to see, I do everything on my own. So I got to see how everything work.
Yep, that lobotomy looking very good.
I can't do the lobotomy on my own.
Guess what? I'll help you.
No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I need you to help on things that matter.
It matters.
To you.
Yeah, what's on your mind? That's all I want to know.
But yeah, so we got to, figure out what program we're going to edit from. And I got a friend that edits, and I'm going to be getting Tall Hal. So we definitely trying to improve. Like we trying to get the people what they want.
Get the people what they want, and that's Pretty Boy Sir.
You said you're not going to call yourself that till after.
I'm just getting them ready for it.
I don't got to call you that, do I?
No.
Okay.
Unless you find me sexy. Do you?
Anyway.
That's a yes.
Do you got anything to add before we close out?
Nothing. Just listen, like, share. That's all, man. We giving it I listen back to these episodes and I be dying. I almost got in a car accident.
Shut up.
I'm like, okay, I'm Which funny
episode
as hell.
Was that? Damn, just you? Let me just start out by saying that. Like, is it just you? Do I not contribute to the funny?
The last episode for sure, I was getting weak.
Bro, last episode, Nick had me laughing on a few parts.
So, Nicky Tay.
Yeah, Nicky Tay. It's my boy. He out of town. He probably would have got on this one too.
But yeah, that was it. Just great content. Listen. That's what people like now. Great content and fake news. best of both worlds.
Yeah, we give
alternative facts.
We give you the both. We give you
like
the
boom.
We give you the
alternative facts. What you want to know? God damn it.
Well, all right, y'all. We gonna close out on that. Like always, I like to tell everybody, you know, I appreciate y'all taking the time out y'all day to listen to us. Everybody that does listen, you know, we greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we're gonna keep getting bigger for y'all. We getting bigger for y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get to be the ones to say we was there first. It's like J. Cole. Like when I was in on J. Cole early on.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm just saying, I was one of the first ones to fuck with him. You know what I mean? Before he got super mainstream. And y'all could be like that for the Alternative Fact Podcast.
Facts.
But we live in a world of alternative facts, and we're here just to provide some more. Thank y'all.
Facts.